Yeah.
Hello, is this Mr. Bradshaw?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Deputy Prosecuting Attorney Ariel Crumpler. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
What? That's so great. Well, I was calling because we have an omnibus hearing on the Shaw case coming up in a couple of days, and I thought we should talk about it.
I'm all ears.
Well, did you get the offer I emailed you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, did you share it with your client?
Yeah. And what?
Well, what did he think about it? Did he say he would accept it?
Well, in response to your first question, what did he think about it? Firstly, it would be speculation on my part, and secondly, even if I could read my client's mind, to divulge the contents thereof would violate the attorney-client privilege. As for the second half of your compound question, also privilege, and quite frankly, you don't want to know what my client said when I communicated your offer to him.
Well, you know, Mr. Bradshaw, the victim is on board, and your client would be looking at a lot more time if convicted at trial.
I agree with your assessment of the circumstances.
Well, Mr. Bradshaw, we have video evidence of your client committing the crime.
Yep, seen it. Good for a giggle.
Well, then I don't understand.
Yeah, that sounds right. Listen, you seem to be under the mistaken impression that you're negotiating with me. You aren't. I'm just the guy that goes to the client, offers him the single scoop of shit, or the triple scoop of shit, and oftentimes it takes a client a minute to get used to the idea they're going to have to eat shit. It's just a question of how much.
That is disgusting.
I don't disagree. Listen, let's just fill out the OH paperwork, keep this train rolling down the tracks. If my client authorizes me to make a counteroffer, you'll be the first to know. Bye.
Hello, Mr. Verde, you there?
It's pronounced Verde, dumbass.
Sorry about that. You've never mentioned that before.
See, I'm feeling like you did that on purpose. You ain't doing shit for me.
Well, Mr. Verde, I'm literally trying to do shit for you at this very moment.
That makes sense, because you're doing a shitty job. Why are you bugging me?
Well, in part because you've left me 17 voicemails in the last 24 hours asking me to call you.
I didn't ask you for shit. I told you to call me.
And also to talk about what I expect the state's witnesses to testify to at your trial.
I ain't going to trial.
Well, Mr. Verde, you rejected the state's offer and haven't authorized me to make a counteroffer.
I ain't pleading to shit. I told you you need to file a motion to dismiss.
I don't see a basis for a motion to dismiss, Mr. Verde.
Then you need to get Ricky Henderson on this shit and steal some bases, because I told the witnesses are full of shit.
That's for the jury to decide at trial.
I ain't going to trial.
Okay, so the police are going to testify about what they saw, what evidence they collected.
That's hearsay.
It's not, actually. And the alleged victim is going to testify about what they saw.
That's hearsay.
No, Mr. Verde, it's not. Strike two.
I'm not charged with a strike. You tried to strike me out, you truck.
You actually are charged with a strike offense, Mr. Verde.
You never told me that.
Well, you were provided notice at the time of your arraignment, in writing, on the record, and we've discussed it several times.
I want my Frank's hearing.
Yeah, there's no warrant in your case, Mr. Verde, and anyway, the police, after a preliminary hearing, will likely testify about what you said to them after Mirandizing you.
That's hearsay.
Actually, you're right. It is hearsay. However...
Boom! Dismissal.
No, there are exceptions to the hearsay rule, such as a prior statement made by a party opponent at trial.
I ain't going to trial.
Well, he says I have to hold the button down. I don't want to hold the button down. Hold on, I'm being interrupted by one of my children. Okay.
And, Mr. Bradshaw, the victim... I screwed it up.
That's okay. That's okay. Hold on. All right, try not to fuck it up this time. So, yeah. Aren't you gonna thank me for my advocacy?
Go fuck yourself.